This was pretty cool.
Where did you find it?
On Etsy.
Etsy.
Andre 3000 was trying out a new instrument, a Chinese gourd flute. Where did you find it?
On Etsy.
You go shopping for flutes?
Yeah. Sometimes, like, the algorithm will send you ads for, like, flutes, and sometimes they're actually dope. So, yeah, it's like I actually love it now. Like, I want to know more about it.
Here at Rick Rubin's Shangri-La Studios in Malibu, one of the most influential rappers in hip-hop recorded his new instrumental album. The first song on New Blue Sun is titled, I Swear I Really Wanted to Make a Rap Album, but this is literally the way the wind blew me this time.
Even on the artwork, it says no bars. So if you're disappointed, man, like, I don't know what else I could do.
That was it? He don't know what else he could do. Okay, that was not it, actually.
I could do.
We have been waiting 17 years for this to release a new album. And it's all flute?
Many were, to say the least, surprised.
I don't like that people are upset a little bit about it.
What do you think they're upset about?
If I were waiting for a thing for 17 years, a certain thing that I'm looking for, and something else shows up, I would probably be upset too.
This is how you know the white people are winning. Y'all done turned Andre 3000 into Jeff Roto.
To be a rapper, you got to be rapping.
Funny.
Yeah. I haven't been rapping. Like, I don't hang around the studio. I don't sit and try to rap every day. Like, when I was younger, and that's all I did. I miss those times a lot, but it's like life changes, life moves on.
He's got some nice jewelry on, turquoise.
Almost every moment we weren't talking, Andre was playing the flute.
No surprise there.
This was actually your first flute?
Yeah, this was the first one, Guillermo.
He has a collection of some 30 woodwinds now.
I bet he does.
I would imagine now it's hard to take a walk without one.
It is. I mean, I've gotten so used to it. I kind of have a muscle memory of holding it. So when I don't have it, like, I'm trying to find something to do with my hands, and I end up putting them in my pockets,
You also get to travel with your own soundtrack.
Yes, exactly. Like, when I'm walking with people, that's what they say, like, oh, man, I feel like I'm in my own movie. Like, nice.
What did you like in the sound?
There's a humanness. There was an immediacy.
Andre's quick to remind you he's not a trained musician.
Like, I don't even know what notes I'm playing. So every move for me is new, which is kind of crazy, but it feels great to do it because when you find things, you're like, oh, it's like a reward for searching.
But you have a history of kind of finding your own way with instruments.
I think that's a hip-hop thing, to be honest, because hip-hop, you immediately, take something in and put it back out.
Andre Benjamin helped create the Southern hip-hop scene.
He did.
After he met Antoine Patton in high school in East Point, Georgia. As Andre 3000 and Big Boy, they became Outkast, the biggest crossover rap group in history. Their 2003 album, Speakerbox, The Love Below, won the Grammy for Album of the Year and is now the best-selling hip-hop album of all time.
I had no idea.
But as hip-hop marked its 50th anniversary this year, Andre turned down every invitation to celebrate.
You didn't feel the
urge or desire to...
No, I didn't. I don't necessarily like looking back. And I wouldn't want to be in a place where I'm doing it on some... just because I'm trying to meet an expectation. Like,
got you.
I didn't get into Outkast for that,
Yeah.
We were just kids, like, trying to see how far we could take it.
You went a lot further than a lot of people thought.
Yeah. Because it took them a while to get on the map.
Yeah.
For real.
When people ask me about, like, a rap album, man, I would love a rap album. I'm with you.
Yeah.
I want to be with you when I'm really on it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Why do you think you're not on it?
Crap, what was I just going to say? Oh, on their second album, or no, the third one, Aquemini, it's like, one of the interludes, and it's like, I got that Goody Mob. You want that Goody Mob? And he's like, oh, you know what I got? I got that brand new Outkast. Got that cast for you. And then the people at the record store are like, that Outkast, man, I don't know. First they was talking about something, then they was talking about some aliens. I don't know. Anyway, and he's like, homegirl, bring up that new Outkast. Anyway, that's what it made me think of.
That I have no idea. I write down ideas and lyrics all the time.
You do?
Duh.
And maybe I hadn't found a music that's inspiring enough for me to want to write raps to, or maybe I got to find a new way to rap. If I don't feel like I'm doing something, it don't matter to me.
When you say doing something, what do you mean exactly?
Affecting something, moving something, saying some truth, revealing something, like destroying something. Like it gotta move a needle. Like our power came from exploring.
It's what artists do. I mean, if they exhaust something and they need to go somewhere else.
It's a good thing you said the word exhaust something. Maybe that's it. Maybe I exhausted a thing. And sometimes you have to kind of try something else.
He says he has creative seasons and creative slumps.
And then you kind of feeling like the worst person in the world sometimes.
Yeah.
But it's hard. Like when you in that valley,
Yeah.
it don't feel good.
No.
But you always know when you're going to climb up. You know, so
are you telling yourself that while you're in the valley?
Yeah, I am, but I'm not really listening. You know, because when you're in the valley, you don't want to hear that.
Talking to Andre 3000, you get the sense his greatest challenge isn't meeting fans' expectations, but his own.
It's very scary, man. It's very scary to be me.
It is?
It's very scary, man, because you don't know what's coming. And not even that, you got a whole 30 years of music ahead of it, you know, so I think the audience is important, but I don't think catering to an audience is important at all.
If it's scary to be you, how do you deal with that fear?
I don't have a choice. You just keep making things you enjoy, and that's kind of like the perfect place to be, you know?
That's what's up.